Hey everyone, this is Dylan, and today I'm going to be doing the next installment of my winter VHS series. So, I went to Goodwill today, and it's my last day at home, and I happened to find like 10, I think there's 10 VHSs that I wanted to add to my collection. Most of them are horror. I think there's actually only one that isn't. So, let me get into it. First up, we have, this is a Diamond Entertainment Corporation Film Classics, and this is Devil Girl from Mars, mastered from the original 35mm safety fine grain. So this one looked pretty cool. It definitely looked like one of the, it's in black and white, so it's one of the older movies. This one, so this actually came out in 1955, but this actual tape was made in 1991. So that's cool. It definitely looks, I don't know, worn. You can barely read what it says on the actual tape discs, so that is interesting. But that is the first one that I picked up. So then we have Stephen King's Sleepwalkers. So this one has, I actually got this on Blu-ray in a horror pack. So, but I wanted to pick it up for VHS because the artwork on it is really nice. It's got Brian Krause in it, and he is from Charmed. I used to watch Charmed when I was younger with my grandmother, and so I used to watch that, so he was in that. He played Leo. It says, and on the front, I kind of like this, it's got a little, almost like a dictionary entry, and it says Sleepwalker. Noun, nomadic, shape-shifting creatures with human and feline origins. Vulnerable to the deadly scratch of the cat. The sleepwalker feeds upon the life force of virginal human females. Probable source of the vampire legend. So yeah, that was kind of weird. They're like vampires, but they're also cats. They're like, it's kind of like a mix between like a werewolf and a cat, or in a vampire, but instead of being like wolf origin, it's cat origin. I don't know, it's odd, but it's still pretty interesting. So then this next one is the Relic. And I believe, I have not seen this, I've wanted to see it though. I believe it has to do with like a museum, and they get this new exhibit, and there's some sort of relic, and it just starts wreaking havoc on the place. So that was a nice pickup. Then we have, so this was the non-horror one that I picked up. So this is the Jetsons movie. I actually think this is on Netflix right now, but I wanted to pick it up. Jetsons is always a good thing. I grew up watching them, but like reruns of the episodes. So I definitely enjoyed that. And then I really enjoyed this movie. Everyone's favorite, Misery with Annie Wilkes. So there's definitely that one scene that everyone knows Misery for. And this is Stephen King. You can pretty much slap Stephen King's name on it and I'll like it. But this is Misery. Definitely one that I am happy to have. Then we have, okay, so this is The House of Usher. So this is based off of an Edgar Allan Poe story called The Fall of the House of Usher. And I remember reading that, we had to read that in one of my classes in high school, and I really enjoyed it, so I'm hoping that this will be a nice adaptation of it. This came out in 1989, so that is pretty interesting. So I'm excited to watch that one. Then we have, so here's another Stephen King, and this one is Cat's Eye. So this has Drew Barrymore in it, and I actually have not watched this one yet, so I am looking forward to checking it out. And then we only have a couple more left. Then we have, okay, so this one was really looked interesting. I don't know how it's going to be. This is Nightmare on the 13th floor. So it seemed like they were trying to get at the Nightmare on Elm Street and then Friday the 13th crowd on this. It says it's a spine-tingling tale of horror and the occult in the tradition of Rosemary's Baby and Salem's Lot. So I'm interested to see what this one is. It's got James Brolin in it. I don't know. I think it came out in 1990, so it looks interesting. I'll have to check it out and see how it is. And then we have, so this is an older movie as well. So this one's called Tentacles. And this one, I don't know when the original, it's made by an Italian company, so I think it's Italian. It says 1977. So I am very interested in checking this one out. I'm starting to want to watch a lot of the older horror movies, so hopefully this will be interesting. It says it's turning the beach into a buffet. It's got Henry Fonda in it. I don't know if this is actually from... It says it's made by an Italian company and shot on location in California and Italy. So I'm not sure if it's English or Italian, but I guess I'll have to watch and find out. So then this is the last one, and this is a double of what I already have. So I already have this one, but the one I already have is a promo copy. So I wanted to pick this one up, so then I had another copy of it. So this is Dr. Giggles. So this has, I forget what her name is now, Holly Marie Combs in it. She was also from Charmed, and that's mostly why I wanted to watch this, or get it, because I like Holly Marie Combs. And this actually has a feel very much like the movie The Dentist, so it's kind of like, I assume that it's along the same premises. But that is it for this. I'm happy to get this, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, and let me know what you think about these movies, if there are anything that you have watched that you like, don't like, anything like that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day. Bye.